but I just noticed something. Thinking here. Can I touch it? I won't do that to you, Rosie. I know you don't like it. Here's that mirror I got on Facebook Marketplace for $15. This wire that I'm using is for bead making. Same with these little tools. That's a wire cutter. I use it when I make rosaries. When I was a teenager, I would go to Poland every summer for vacation, for like summer vacation, and I would spend a lot of time with my great grandma, and she taught me how to make rosaries. And then my grandma's younger sister, Zula, and I would pass them out when we would go on pilgrimages. And so I learned how to use these types of tools to make things like that, and they come in handy for other things like pretending you know how to hang a picture or a mirror. Recently I started making some of these rosaries again, and they're not like regular rosaries, they're like bracelet size, although technically they're not jewelry. You're not supposed to wear them like a bracelet, but I'll see if I can show one, if I can find one to show. I'm not really sure where I got this basket from. I've had it forever. I brought it with me from California. It might have been from like Cost Plus World Market or something like that. I used it as a planter. And then I've just kind of had it hanging around all over the place because I really like it. I just don't really have a good way to store it or display it. And so I've been kind of walking around the house, putting it up on the wall like this. To see if I can find a place that's good for it. But I'm putting a little hanger on it for when I'm ready. Before getting this yellow mirror, I've been using that little green mirror that's to the left of my hand. And it's kind of like looking through a peephole just to put your makeup on and brush your hair. Tools. It's pretty funny actually. I don't know why, but I prefer using a screwdriver instead of a hammer to nail nails into the wall. I made a mark on the wall and then I couldn't find it after I put the mirror down to grab the screwdriver and the nail, so I had to remeasure. I think the reason why I like using the screwdriver is that if I miss, I don't make a dent in the drywall. I think I'm going to put these here. Good? Better? I got that little mirror right there from Facebook Marketplace too. These are little mushrooms that I drew a few years ago. I have a video somewhere, I think on my Instagram, where I draw them. Even better? This alien drawing that Rosie is watching over. It is colored pencil. Its name is Cosima, and it was in some calendar of aliens in France. It's still such a mess, but I've been messing around and working on placement, but it's starting to feel much better. I got this little decanter from Jared's mom. Looking through the $15 mirror from Facebook Marketplace. Okay, my plant is really pretty, but it's not very happy because of this moss that they put into it. Which usually I love moss, but this is not the right plant for this. At least it doesn't seem like it. Also, there's no bottom hole, so there's no way for it to drain. It's not a very good pot for this plant. I suck at drawing bodies, so I draw faces, and I don't know, maybe I suck at that too, but that one right there that I was just measuring up is called Great Minds Think Alike. I should mention that the reason why I'm hanging all these things is because I did an art show last December or November or something like that. And so I had these on the walls, and then after the art show I brought them back and they've been just sitting on the ground stacked up and getting all dusty, and I want to hang them up, fill in the blank spaces on the walls. Hanging pictures is such a task that I just want to make sure that I get it right before I hang it. Hi, Stella. You're a pretty girl in the basket. You're a good girl. Hey, Stella. Oh, there she goes. I think you would like this. It's on a little wire. Which is cool because then you can adjust it and bend the wire. There. Getting better. Wires are the bane of my existence. Yuck. I should probably address our bed situation. The blanket doesn't fit because we used to have a full, then we went up to a queen, and then we went up to a king. And so this bedspread doesn't fit. So although I could have gotten a new bedspread a long time ago, I'm terrified of making a commitment to a bedspread that I'm not going to love, and it's hard to find one because of my green walls, or that my cats will destroy. And when I picked this one, it was because I wanted to put in a little bit of masculinity in the room for Jared, but it just doesn't fit right color-wise. I think that's pretty obvious. We had a better one initially, but the cats scratched it. I wish I could remember where I got this from, but I love it. I've had it since high school. I used to wear this on some kind of a ramekin or something. Okay, pause. It's not a ramekin. I always do that. It's so funny. I'm talking about one of those like little leather, like those leather laces, but I call them ramekins all the time because in Polish they're called rzemik, and so it messes me up. But no, they are not little dishes that you make creme brulee in. So I want to put it somewhere on the wall. I'm thinking there, maybe. It's rainbowy. Yay. I'm thinking I need something here, and maybe here, and then eventually here and here. Should I leave that there or hang it there? My godmother made this for my grandma. It's decoupage when my grandma left Poland to come to America with her kids. I like it there, but it's good. See, the light from the window is shining on it. I love that. I got this a while ago on Facebook Marketplace for 15 bucks also. I think it's good there. And this is a partial stack of my drawings that I'm trying to hang today. Yes. Interesting. Oh, Norm and Andrea at a place where I hung these helped me with the wiring, and it worked. This drawing was actually commissioned by Valen, my son Valen, and he had written out exactly the colors he wanted, what he wanted it to be of basically, and this is what came out. That's right. You can't see it very well, but under here there's a really pretty coat rack that I got from my grandma. See if I can get everything off. So yeah, I think that looks good. I got this from my best friend, Ileana. Maybe? I need new business cards. Yeah, I think that's better. But I think a bigger frame would be much better. Here's a really cute picture of Matthew. I think he's about 4 or 5 years old in this photo. And then here's a picture of both of my boys. This drawing is kind of a spin off of the original mushroom drawing that Valen commissioned. Too low. Is it? It's fine. I have this awesome ethically sourced butterfly wing in this cute little jar, but it's hard to see it when it's, well, right now the light is shining just right, but it kind of disappears. Not so bad there, but what about if I hung it right here? Is that too many hangy things next to each other? Is that too many hangy things next to each other? Got this necklace with family in Ohio. Super cute. It should be displayed, I think, too. Yes. Yeah. Mess. Rosie. These are pretty neat too. Aileen, Matt, Jared, Gianna. I don't know why we don't have one for Valen. He must have not been there that time. But there are names written on rice. My best friend Ardell gave this to me in high school. Crap. This is a Picasso dog. You draw it given different prompts. You're supposed to draw an eye, then flip it, then draw an eye, then flip it, then draw a nose, then flip it, and so on. The drawing I'm about to hang is called Krakowianka. It's a traditional Polish dancer.